So the purpose of the hospital is to rehabilitate sick and injured Hawaiian monk seals. We opened actually in July of 2014, and so far we've rehabilitated 6 animals. 4 have already been released, and we're releasing the last 2 today. So she continued all the way up. I reduced them down this week, so that's why she lost a kilo, but she's 114.5 kilograms.
251 pounds.
250, so she...
Well, when these animals came in, they were extremely emaciated. They were very thin. They were basically at birth weight. And so when an animal is that debilitated and that sick, we really need to provide very supportive care in order to nurse them back to health slowly, because their body can't tolerate a lot of calories. They often have secondary parasitic infections or bacterial infections, and so we really need to look at the whole patient and provide them supportive care over quite a number of months.
These 2 animals, Puaena Okekai and Meleana, they've been with us for 5 months. When they came in, they were about 5 months old. And we've seen a lot of change in the animals. They were really malnourished. Mele, she was only 18 kilograms, so that's really about birth weight, and she was 5 months old. And Pua, she was 24 kilograms. So in 5 months' time, you know, taking care of them, yeah, you do kind of get attached, but we all are very happy that they're leaving and going back to their home, the ocean.
Yeah, I think we should move the cages just outside the door, and then you guys can use the boards to herd them in. Put their shoes on.
We have 6 of our volunteers helping with the release today, but we've had at least 25 volunteers help with the rehabilitation here, and many of the veterinarians from both Sausalito, from NOAA. We've had it's been a big community support for these 2 animals and our 6 animals actually.
It makes me feel extremely proud. Really, the Hawaiian monk seal story is such an important one, because these animals are so critically endangered. And so really we've rehabilitated 6 animals so far in the short time that the hospital's been opened, but we've had an impact on almost 1% of the entire population. And so to be able to put these animals back in the wild, where they will ultimately thrive and reproduce and help to recover the population, really is conservation in action.
Good job. Slow, slow.
The opportunity to work with the monk seals to really help make a difference is probably the best thing that I've ever done in my life, to be honest. It's very satisfying to be able to make a difference. I mean, we work with thousands of animals in California, but these animals are critically endangered. So the Marine Mammal Center is, you know, working here to save this species, and to be part of it it's the biggest thing that's ever happened to me.